Hey guys, so it's the morning, it's the AM in Cali, and the weather's great, and it is March. The weather's great, and I'm feeling fabulous, but let's get to it, So just did a video talking about leptin resistance, and how to get leptin back up by sleep, which is going to be the topic of today, and also to get the inflammation out of your body. So that is true. So, okay. I'm weaving around because I've got cortisol in the right order. I have it in the morning. So I'm excited. And I often say my age, yes, because I always get new viewers, and I always talk about, the business. We got the business going here. But what I really want to do is track my progress, as you can see, because as you get older, you're always progressing. You're always going through a change because your body is a chemical factory. And we are constantly having to deal with environmental stresses from toxins, from food, from pollution, and from our own, that stress response that you think you're not stressed, but you totally are, because we're not living in a village, like chilling in the middle of the day, having like a group tribal meeting and communicating, and we're just texting all the time. Really? Maybe it's because I'm 46 going on 47, I don't get the fact, like, I do it all. I do all technology, but I'm not used to it. I'm like, this is so unnatural. And the texting thing, instead of like picking up the phone and talking to someone. Before it was like, oh my God, I'm talking to someone and I can't see them. So there's a human to human disconnect. But now through texting, it's a disconnect. It's bizarre. I'll never get used to it. But I believe that the cell phone creates such stress response because it's not a live conversation, and when you're doing an IM chat, you can misconstrue the concepts and the emotions that people are going through, which gets to my lovely topic, which is sleep. So, guys, if you want to raise your testosterone, get to sleep. At a good time, and I'll say when. Women, if you're tired of being estrogen dominant, and you're like, I got flabby triceps, and I've got fat here, and oh yeah, dudes who can't get rid of the fat there, and girls' butts who fall, and the muscles from gluconeogenesis go south, and guys, you can't get the muscle gains no matter how hard you try, or your legs are thin, but the upper part is bigger. That's from gluconeogenesis, which is the breakdown of amino acids to what? Fuel your fledgling brain. Because you've become hypoglycemic. And you constantly need to eat 8 times a day to have some semblance of normacy, balance. Okay. Women, they want to lose this, really. They really don't like this area here. But then they start worrying about the fat here, which I realize that men start to worry about that fat too, which is too much estrogen, yeah? Okay, and then women want toned arms, and they want to have their legs to look nice in a dress with heels. Men want to build their pecs, and they want to have muscles everywhere, but I don't want to get too big. Guess what, guys? You can't. It's not possible. Your genetics will let you know how big you're going to get. Big, like big. I mean, you can become muscular, but we need your testosterone levels to be up here rather than taking a dump. Yeah, we're trying to not produce more DHT. We're trying to keep our testosterone levels at a nice level. So this is vanity, right? Oh, I want a flat stomach. Oh, I want my abs to show. Oh, I want nice bubbly muscle. Oh, my legs are too thin. Oh, I've got too much cellulite. Guys, I can't get rid of the love handles back here no matter how hard I try. Women, you're trying to, and this is crazy. Women, seriously, they're like keeping their calories so low to maintain a small body size. So when I write keto plans for them, because that's what I do, a keto coach. Keto coach. Yes, lots of people love it. It's amazing. You can go, you can go, did I just stick my tongue out that way? Weird. Okay, you can go to my Facebook, which is Stephanie Person Skater, because I was a pro skateboarder, and I loved it. And then I busted my knee, of course, that whole story. 10 surgeries later, and this is business, even after all the surgeries. Or my website, stephanieperson.com. Okay, so the deal is sleep. Did you guys know that your body goes into repair between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m.? But I really want to stretch that to 10 to 6 a.m. That's the window where you get what? The business. And if you're not sleeping in that time, and you're not a young male, most of you are not going to have the business. You're going to be struggling with those vanity things that I expressed before. But you're also probably going to suffer from too high levels of cortisol, insulin resistance, and now you take so much insulin to do a little job because you're not sleeping. Of course, the way you eat is indicative of your total health, obviously. Food gives us the fuel to sustain life and the nutrients to fight off all of the stress that we take in. Like life stress, chemical stress in our own chemical body, our own hormones, and the stress from fleeing. Well, that's the fight or flight response, right? From a lion. So guys, I really love talking about the importance of sleep because even myself, I've been working so hard, and I've been working so hard on people. I've been working so hard to get my site going back up because it's been in construction. That I've been staying up too late, and I instantly notice when I don't sleep in those hours of 10 and 6. You're like not as strong at the gym. You're like, oh, I don't know why my energy is low today. I got 8 hours. Well, it doesn't matter that you got 8 hours, people. It matters when, because of the circadian rhythm, because you have receptors in your eyes that catch the light and then turn on the chemicals like cortisol to wake you up or melatonin to put you to sleep. And there's nothing you can do about it because that is the way our bodies, our primal bodies, are designed. People think that we came around as a human race in like 10,000 years ago when grains appeared. And that's not true, people. We've been around for a long ass time. So you need to get sleep because if you want muscle gains, you want to grow big muscle, you want your testosterone levels to rise, and you're like trying to drink the protein shakes, and I got my whey protein in, and I got my freaking, my BCAAs, and I got a bunch of other supplements, a ton. And women, you also don't realize how much, like, women are really metabolically deranged. Like, they look at a cracker and go, boop, literally. This response, it's crazy. How do you fix this leptin? How do you fix the leptin, broken leptin, the high levels of insulin that create insulin resistance? Now your body doesn't know how to use insulin. Sleep. You want to get ripped? Sleep early. No such thing as a night owl. You're stressing your body up when you're up too late. And night shift workers, I'm really sorry, guys, but you might want to consider another job for your future. Working at night, heart attacks. Way quicker. Cancer. Autoimmune disorder. And stop eating wheat, you guys. I don't care if you think that you don't have a wheat gluten intolerance. You do. You do have one. So, God, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Blah, 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 blah. Where are we? So it's all about sleep, guys. You have to get sleep. If you want, I always say that your body is a representation of your personality. So if you don't like your body, change your personality. I don't mean the good stuff. We all have good stuff, right? I'm talking about the stuff that is making you unhappy. Decisions in life. What do I do? Where do I go? Who, what, where, how, and why? Well, actually, people don't even ask those big questions. They just kind of like live in a 30-mile zone, and everything within 30 miles is totally relevant when really it's not at all. Nope, because you're subjective, because you're tired. When you're tired, you're cranky. And when you're in relationships, goosh, 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 fight, fight, fight. Because both of your hormones are off. The chick is estrogen dominant and the dude's estrogen dominant. No, the chick's estrogen dominant and the dude has low testosterone. Like, that's a dude's that's his life force. If your testosterone dips a little bit, you're instantly feminized. Like, you're struggling. You don't feel good. You don't feel like a man. How did I get this body? This isn't genetics, guys. I wasn't born with a bunch of muscles. I expressed them. Epigenetics. It's how you express your genes. I wanted this body, so I had to change this to achieve this. And I had to be flexible. You have to stop drinking alcohol. You can't smoke. You have to give up crap. And yes, people, I can't eat onions on the ketogenic. Oh, that's ugly face. I can't eat onions on the ketogenic diet. You can, but you have to give yourself 3 months to adapt, because the brain is so used to glucose and it's so used to that stress response that even a little bit of caramelized onions will not make you adapt. Because what? As long as there's sugar hanging around the blood, your brain is always going to go and want to burn glucose. And we want to fat adapt, because fat adaptation clears out the parasites, gets to the cancer cells, not goodbye, but it really makes them hard to grow. All the dysbiosis of the gut, the bloating, all this crap that you guys go through, the GERD and the acid reflux, starts going away, because you have to get to bed early. You can't drink a lot of alcohol. That down-regulates your testosterone, and it's a toxin, essentially. And forget the flavonoids and the antioxidants in the wine. You'd have to drink 20 bottles of it to get the amount that you would need, and then you would have all this ethanol and all this alcohol poisoning and have a fatty brain. That wouldn't work. And the coffee? Really? Really? The reason why you need coffee is because you're not in contact with your nervous system. Yeah? Your cortisol's inverted. It's in the wrong order. It's up at night and it's low in the morning. That's why you need coffee. You ever see kids? Nah, 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 nah. They're hyped. Watch them. That's what you should do. Watch your little kids and go, that's the kind of energy I should have. Naturally. You're not getting enough sleep. I don't care. Come hell or high water. No nice car. No nice freaking television system is more important ever than sleep. Because if you don't sleep, your body is not going to heal. You're not going to lose weight. Because between 10 and 6, your body's repairing. So if you're up at 12 and go to bed at 8, you still miss that window. So get off the damn cardio and stop being cardio bunnies. Because you're not burning fat, burning muscle. Okay, guys. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. You have to get some sleep if you want a body like this. Like I said, this isn't genetics. This is a girl forcing herself to go to bed early. This is a girl stopping of the alcohol. The caffeine, gone. And I put myself into a nutritional state of ketosis. 5 years, no refeeds. My leptin is good. Peace out, guys. Bing, 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 bing.